So what's up everybody, it's me, True Star Screamer, and we're here with another Street Fighter 2 Ultra, the final challenger, Jet, Turbo, whatever. Another Jada Toys Street Fighter figure. And this one is very cool and very special. We got DJ, yes. Now, I also got Cammy, and Guile is currently en route because he showed up the day after I shipped my pile of loot, yay. But, DJ is very interesting because this is his first time in action figure form. Just about everybody else has been made in either Figuarts, NECA, Soda. So this is literally DJ's first time in plastic appearance. Of course, we got the arcade background on here. We don't need to go in the back here, but at least I always like looking at the artwork on here. Just about everybody's been announced, which is fan-freaking-tastic. You know, I cannot wait for Akuma, Zangief, all these guys. I need all of these, especially Vega. Curious how they're gonna handle that ponytail. But that's foreshadowing. As always, their box is pretty much the same, which is nice, economical. They just do the backdrop on there. And that being said, let's get this guy out of the box and see DJ in plastic form the first time. DJ is out of the package, and I will blatantly say, I can count on one hand that somebody has stepped on the amount of times I have played as DJ in a Street Fighter game. Mostly because he is a charge character, as in you pull the controller back for 2 seconds, push it forward, hit the button, and then it does the thing, and I can never get that timing right. Hence why I always sucked playing as Guile, sucked playing as Nash, sucked playing as whatever his son's name is in Street Fighter 3, yeah, or of course in any of the SNK games in general. Yeah, I do not play as charge characters. I just can't do it, let alone pull off the super. That's just a pain in the ass. What I can say though is, as an action figure, this guy is fantastic. But Jada has been keeping that standard up very well. The body proportions look great. As you can see, I had him some nice jaunty poses. Very good butterfly joint. My favorite ball and socket torso here, which gives me some good ab crunch. The joints are stiff enough to not to give me any concern. You know, I can get all kinds of cool fighting poses out of this guy. It looks really good. And I like being able to do that, you know, kind of on camera here, as opposed to just my usual, you know, posing between shots type of thing. It works really well. His uniform looks great. I love how the maximum on his legs, they got it all just printed properly. Joints, of course, are pinless. I mean, look at the muscle definition on the back and that little bit of shading. This really makes a difference. So you could totally give this guy just a nice little wrestling, you know, show-off pose for the ladies, and he looks great. Accessory counts are also pretty cool. I mean, Jada has been pretty standardized with what you get. You always get an extra pair of hands, an extra head, some kind of effect part, and something a little extra depending on the figure. And this is nowhere, still not skimping. We get another nice, expressive, whoops. Sorry about that. That was not cool. With the accessories, we get another nice expressive head on here. So the mouth open and the dreadlock ponytail kind of off on the side here. I didn't even notice the M carved in the side of his hair. That's kind of cool. The hair, by the way, of the ponytail does spin around. It is not removable, so I can't put like the more active style on the back of that head. I'm good with that. I know some of the higher end figures do that, but I also end up losing those hair pieces. We get 2 signature pose hands here. We get the thumbs up and the pointing. That's pretty neat. And then finally, we get a chain, and it's a metal chain. I mean, normally, like from Hasbro and stuff, we usually get those plastic ones, which is not usually a issue for me. You know, like Major Blood's dog tags and stuff. But seriously, this caught me off guard when I could take my magnet and pulled it forward. So that's real metal, folks. We get soft goods, like with M. Bison, wired cape with M. Bison, and real metal accessories. That's pretty damn neat. Finally, we do have an effect part, and I'm trying to figure out if this is done right. We've got two ways of putting it. There's on the side here. I don't know if he could... I honestly don't remember if he could kick one of these out as like an energy blast, or we can also plug it in as a vertical to make it look like he, punched it out. Again, it was a charge move. I remember he would like punch forward, and then this would just go flying forward for it. He also did, of course, the whole kick combination for his super. So I think it's cool. I think it works well. I could probably use this effect for other characters in other video games. It might work really well with Mega Man now that I think about it. But Jada does pretty good stuff for these things. Is DJ an iconic Street Fighter character? Not really. I honestly think he was probably more prominent and more well-known in the Street Fighter movie than in the actual game. I mean, he had that famous exchange with Zangief of, "I don't get paid enough for this." And then Zangief going, of course, "You get paid?" That was like his best part, honestly. In the game, I hardly ever use him. I've seen videos of people fighting with him, and people can do some good stuff with him, yes. But he's never been my personal favorite fighting character. He's not really been one of those guys that when you think Street Fighter, you think DJ. Obviously, you got Ken, Ryu, even Fei Long's got a little more of a following, I think, than this guy. But at the same time, they gave him the love he deserves. He's got his details. He's got his look. Okay, maybe a pair of maracas would have been cool because that was his little finishing pose. But aside from that, I'm very pleased to have him. He'll look great in the roster. He'll be probably towards the background. He'll be between folks on there. Probably have him next to Zangief. But yeah, and I'm happy to have him in the collection, 100%. I got mine from the infamous Big Bad Toy Store. I think Hella Dope is getting them in. You can always check them out there, but I am impatient. Of course, Amazon, pretty much any e-toy reeler will be able to set you up. But let me know your thoughts. Are you guys getting him? Are you passing on him? You sticking with the core characters? Or are you like me and have a problem in buying every goddamn figure they make? Yes, I cannot wait for the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter Alpha series. But let me know your thoughts down below. That's what the comment section's for, because I read every one of them. All three of them, usually. But if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to give away that Vanguard, and I want you to be the one to get it, but you're not going to get it unless you subscribe. And as always, until next time, take care. Peace.